Suspected thugs attacked the convoy of Governor Adelekes at the palace of the Ataoja of Osun. Obajimo Yetunjilaroye, the second in the state capital, shortly after the governor received a certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Speaking after the presentation, Adelekes said his family, through the Springtime Development Foundation, will provide full scholarship up to the university level for children and dependents of those that lost their life in the violent incident that preceded the August 15 governorship election in the state. Osun State Police Command last night said it has commenced a full investigation into the incident. Police Public Relations Officer DSP Abiodun Angelabi announced this in a statement. That David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, was the target of the attack of the convoy, according to the police. Ayo.
All right. Before us this morning, let's see how many I can touch on this in the next few minutes. But first of all, congratulations to the governor of Osun State. We elected now, Governor Ademola Nuruddin Jackson Adeleke. We're still looking forward to that chat with him, Rufai. This is official now. He's received a certificate of return. We see his family members there to rejoice with him. Unfortunately, what ought to have been a happy day, victorious day at its very core was marred by attacks on his vehicle. Yes, the police have said that they will investigate this matter and we wait for the outcome of that investigation. We are hopeful that it will not go into call waiting or on another unresolved matter whereby we get an announcement around investigations, but there's no proper follow-through, no arrests, no prosecution, and no one held accountable for that.
Violence that has been reported yesterday when the governor-elect returned, re-elected, Ademola Adeleke, went to collect his certificate of return, which he did, of course, with joy and elation. And it's a signature mark of dancing and praise songs, which we witnessed at that occasion. And shortly after, he went to the palace of the Ataoja of Osogbo. Now, this is instructive. Ataoja Osogbo is not just the father of everybody in Osogbo Kingdom. He was also a very strong supporter of Governor Adeleke, along with the Timi of Ede, along with the Oni of Ife, along with, there are one or two other very prominent, traditional rulers. So he went to congratulate the Ataoja because he was a very staunch supporter and to thank him for his support. And then there was some conflict outside. Now, there have been different versions. The different version, one, it was said that the attack was targeting Davido. Yes. Davido himself had said, no, he was not the target. It was not any court group coming after him. It was another problem that they just ran into when they got there. Now, the argument also is that, okay, there was a confrontation between the governor's security team and the security or hoodlums around the palace. Well, the government has also said that will be investigated. But let us stress this point. And it is as follows. That violence during an election can come before, can come during, can come after. We have passed the before phase, which was very problematic. During the election, we praised the security agencies for not even constituting themselves into a nuisance and for helping by their presence, even if it's their mere presence, to save the day. And now after, we do not want violence in Osun. Because the victory of a Accord Party is not just Accord Party's victory. It is victory for all the stakeholders in Osun, namely that they can, do successful election and support the relevant institutions to deliver. What we need in Osun after that election is peace. So to that extent, the people of Osun State, they also have a stake in the matter. And that was why I was saying yesterday that Davido, who is also a major victor in the matter, should speak to the youths that he leads in that area, because I said some of them went to the house of the APC women leader where they were singing derisive songs. So peace is important. Finally, there's some problem. There's some problem in Osun APC in that state, where a report has been written or a petition has been written to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remind him that the main problem in Osun State APC is former governor minister Oyetola. They provided a statement in which out of about 26 positions, they say it's only Oyetola that provided all the nominees. And that out of governor, the deputy governor, senators, House of Reps, they are all his nominees. And now, so you see what we were saying yesterday, that there is problem in Osun APC, which work to the advantage of the Accord Party. So these are some of the issues as a follow-up to some of the things we discussed yesterday. But let there be peace in Osun
State.
The fact check I was trying to make before we go, in 2023 October, same time when the reform started, said that the Naira should hit a fair value of between 650 and 700.
Right.
But all of that,
one to one.
I've gone way beyond market forces now.